Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to Bloodborne Casual. We are in Cathedral Ward. As you can see, we've updated Levi here a little bit. I purchased the lovely Gascoigne set. We also picked up another variation of the Hunter's Garb. We also got a top hat, which, I mean, you know, if you're feeling extra fancy. Gascoigne's set is very useful for one of the areas that we're going to be in a little bit later. And we also, as you can see, have got our Kirkhammer righteously attached. And we're about to talk to a very righteous fellow, at least he believes himself to be righteous. This is Alfred, and he is a church fanatic, to say the least. I can't really say that I view Alfred as a good guy. I don't really think he's a good guy. I think he has very interesting motives. And basically, I mean, he wants to be a martyr. Like, he is doing some shady, questionable things in order, in the name of, you know, his church. But ultimately so that he could be a martyr.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
There's no reason not to cooperate. He gives you some interesting lore on other places around town, and also gives you some fire paper, so why not?
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Fire paper's the good shit.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. It's really interesting for him to say that, considering that the whole reason people are turning into beasts is because of the church. So, for them to, you know, make it into a religious, righteous practice is, I mean, of course, right?
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
That's a lie.
But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that councillors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
You know, I'm just a lowly hunter of the church, and I know very little, but here's all this information. He's just... yeah, Alfred.
Bloodworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods carved out below Yharnam should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
So of course the church would make Bergenworth forbidden ground because if everything about blood healing comes from Bergenworth, I mean, the church doesn't want you to know what the fuck is going on. Because they're hiding a wealth of shit. So, I just think it's funny. Alfred has a lot of lore points, and he knows more than he lets on. So, yeah, just from that, it's always made me really skeptical. About Alfred. He's just one of those guys. Like I don't trust him. I really don't. I never trusted him.
How did you farewell? It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
And then the good blood. Good blood as opposed to bad blood. It's all bad. It's all bad, Alfred. It's all pretty bad. Another thing to note, another weapon we got is the flame sprayer. Now you get this from Gilbert. It's important as you're playing the game to go back to previous NPCs, as they will give you stuff. I tried to go back to Yosefka, but I didn't know when she turns, and at this point, after you kill Gascoigne and you enter Cathedral Ward, is not the real Yosefka anymore. Which is a bummer, because I wanted to get more of her dialogue before she changed over. But this flame sprayer is really, really great. If you have the stats to use it, it's just pure firepower. Really good against beasts. And one of my first playthroughs I used it against Vicar Amelia, and it slayed. I love the architecture of Cathedral Ward. It's really good setting. So we unlock that. If I'm not mistaken, that will take us to the underbelly and to Old Yharnam, which we're not going to do right now. We still have to clear a bit more of this place up. It's just the atmosphere, it's so cool. Oh, I never noticed all that smoke before. Huh. I wonder if that's coming from Charnel Lane. Which it technically could be. Charnel Lane is another area in the game, and it's where they burn all the bodies of the dead. It's pretty dark. There is a big beastie boy. Did he go back into his little area? Maybe he did. I'm just gonna lock him in for right now. Oh no, he is actually out. Never mind. I like to lock him in there because sometimes I just don't want to deal with him. Like after you do this area, there's no point in having him out. Oh man, are you gonna come through here, bro? I'm just coming to get stuff. I'm trying to remember if there's anything even important around here. I feel like I'm gonna get fucked. I might get fucked. You know what, you guys? I'm just here to get some items, get some goodies, you know. This could be bad. This could be bad. This could be bad. I don't know. Ooh, some shards, you know, some good shit. Oh, that thing has so much range. Oh, it's not even worth it. It's not even, no, don't look on. This is a bit, yeah, let's not. We don't want to get caught up in this. Fucking Fist of the North Star motherfucker over there. Swirling things around. Yeah, there's just shards and there's a little guy over there. It's not even worth it at this point. Like, I'd rather farm shards than deal with this nonsense. Nope. Oh my god, he still hit me with that. I can't believe that. I'm gonna lock you in there now. As not to deal with your shit. Yeah, that's just a fuck you area. But I think now... Ooh, we got 12 shards. 12 shardy boys. So the good thing is, if you lock this, it stays locked. So anytime you come back, that'll be closed off and he can't do anything about it. I think we have enough shards now. I'm gonna go upgrade our Kirk hammer. And then we'll come back and do some more damage. So we got our Kirk hammer to a +2. We need one more shard to make it a +3. So maybe I will go back to that shitty area and try and kill that little shard monster for it. At this point, Gehrman moves around a lot in the dream, but he's back inside, which means he has something to tell us.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion. Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so basically, one thing I hope they do change in... Oh, my makeup looks so good. One thing I hope they do change in the remake is how the Chalice dungeons are set up. I've done all the Chalice dungeons, and they're just not that fun. They're not that fun to do. I like to do false depth chalices, mostly, just so you can kind of get what you want and not have to fiddle with the whole thing. But yeah, you can't even do those unless you actually fight Bloodstarved Beast, which is basically what he's telling us to do. We have to go to Old Yharnam, kill Bloodstarved Beast, and then you can get the chalice and have access to all that. Another thing I hope that they really change in the remake is also the hub. Like right now the dream is the hub world, and I just want them to do it more like they did in Demon Souls, where, you know, you don't need to go back to the Nexus in order to go to a different world. I would hope that they would just make the lamps interconnect, I mean, that would just be a quality of life change, you know? That would be really nice. But, I don't know. Here's to hoping. Okay, so I lied. We're gonna have to go to Old Yharnam in order to open up the other gates without buying the lovely Hunter's Emblem, which is like 10,000 credits. So yeah, I'd rather not spend the blood echoes. I mean, usually I do, but alright. Sorry, I believe there is a werewolf in this room. Is he not in this room? Maybe he's in the next room. I know there's a room like this down here, and there is a werewolf just waiting. So waiting. Oh, he's probably in the darker room. Yeah, that would track. See how it gets really quiet? Like out here, yeah, ambience. And then you get down here and it's like silence. Because they fucking know. Yeah, he's definitely in this one. But I got my big hammer on. I also kind of don't want to fuck with him. Does he fall down? I'd laugh if he falls down. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he does fall. Did I just make that more difficult for myself? I might have. Good luck climbing a ladder. I can kind of check this room out. Yeah, I guess it would have been smarter to fight him in here. I just wasn't sure how long his leash was and if he'd actually chase us down, but he do. He do be chasing. Oh, he's probably gonna wait by the ladder too, right? Yeah. Guys, I did an oopsie. Oh. Oh, but can I... Can I do a jump over here? Oh, nope, I can't! Wait, can he come through doors? Oh, he can! Oh, he can definitely come through doors. Well, he can come through these doors, I guess. Hammer time, baby. Oh, we needed that. You know what? It's good that we did fight him. We needed that shard. Because now we can get to a +3. Before we open that door. Where is it? Okay. Is there stuff in here? Some of that. And to get the stuff up on this flight of stairs here. Antidotes. Yeah, we're gonna need that where we're going. But before we do that, it's time to be a +3 weapon. Alright, we are back. We have successfully made a +3 Kirk hammer. Do some biz. And now we're gonna enter this place. But first, I want to get your torch on.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Oh, Jura. I wonder if you can see him with the monocle. Yeah, I guess you can just make him out. But what it's probably harder to make out is that he's attached to a giant Gatling gun. Ain't that nice, y'all? Oh yeah. So this place is a bit of a bitch. Oh yeah, come here, you. Give me my shards. I didn't want to be this far down yet, but alas, here we are. Okay, so one way, I think you actually can see it from here. I think that is the area. So once you start getting pretty farther in, he's going to start shooting you. You can bypass all of that bullshit if you run down and jump off that cliff over there. I believe that is the cliff. Unless it's farther down. Actually, that could be it down there. Either way, don't worry. I'm gonna do it so we can bypass all that bullshit. But one thing's for sure, the gas coin set will help you out in this area because there's a lot of poison bullshit. And also the torch, having a torch out will help you a lot too. Because these dudes hate themselves some fire. Fire. Ooh, Hunter's Torch. That's the real one that we want, because this one's kind of booty. Hunter's Torch. That's the one that does some damage. Ah, there it is. So the access to the shortcut, which we will eventually open, is right here. Which will then let you bypass the entire area. But we gotta unlock that. My god, that is such a long ladder. Jeez. Oh god, okay, finally. Yeah. Thank you, you poor, poor schlep. Alright, now we're back to where we started. One thing I always thought was really interesting about this place too is that they said that this place was burned long, long ago. It's still burning. It's still burning. Which always made me wonder if this is a dream, if this is a glimpse into the past. It's just a little skeptical to me. It's still burning. I believe there is a dude hiding out in the smoke, maybe? No? No. Nope, they are going to come from across the bridge. So if you have your torch out, yeah, they become a little less aggressive. Because they are very frightful of fire. And try and lure the rest of these guys out. There's one right there in the center. I think there's another one behind the smoke. There we go. You can even burn them for extra damage. That's why the Hunter's Torch is pretty badass. Come on, man. I see you. I know you see me. Come on, get you some. Oh, I know. It's so scary. Scary fire. Scary, scary fire. Come on. I love how he just body checked me. This guy thinks he's slick. Thinks I don't see that he's asleep. But I do. Now the hooded ones you want to be careful of. They're the ones that can poison you. Alright, I think we're gonna do the YOLO run. If I don't die, if I remember to do it right. YOLO run!
You are a skilled hunter, adept, and merciless. I've got with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Oh, I died. I didn't land correctly. But, that's kind of where you want to run to. I just did it. I did it badly. Alright, YOLO part 2. I want no quarrels with you. Whew. YOLO part 2. That's how it's done. Yeah. So now you get to bypass all that bullshit. And you get to come in here. And you still want to, this is another room with a lot of shit in it. A lot of shit. And so you're gonna want to funnel everyone out one at a time. Because it's a party in here. Yeah, they pretend to be sleeping, but there's a few over there. There you go. Come on out to me. Here we go. Here's the... Like I said, you want to funnel them out. Oh boy. Make sure you try and get them one at a time. Piercing damage, like thrusts and stuff, tend to seem to do more damage on them. Let's see if I can get this guy. Hey, hey. There you go. Come on. Should put some more rocks on. Get my rocks off. Alright, let's see if I... That big dude went back upstairs. Yo! Mister! Oh yeah, thrusting, that thrust is so good. So good. At this point, I think we just have the big lumbering idiot and one smaller guy. But we're still gonna take it easy. Rifle spear, very good weapon. I have never really used it though, which is kind of a shame. Lumbering idiot takes a while to come down sometimes. So you definitely want to get little guys first, and you do not want to get caught by that grab attack. Because it's probably an instant death for you. And we get the Charred Hunter set, which is my personal favorite. You can see them. They can't come up here. Because it's a step. It's a step up, so don't worry about that. They can't come up there to bother you. Why does it sound like he's inside? Alright. He's definitely out there. I guess the Charred Hunter set doesn't have a, Ooh, but Gascoigne's is still really good against the poison. I'm not so worried about fire. It's just a cooler set, you know? I think that looks pretty badass. I like the collar. Gascoigne's set is still better though. The poison and rapid poison resist is much higher. So we're gonna stick with that. Is he just running away? He's not below. Oh, okay. The other part of YOLO. Which I forgot about. Oh, YOLOing. YOLO. And getting in here. Which, whew, is the other secret. I totally forgot that he could hit you up here. All of that moaning is because there's a bunch of fucking beasts in here. But I'm gonna show you how to clear them out. Now from here, we can also, we can go up top and kill Jura, but I don't want to do that. Because after you kill BSB and eventually Dark Beast Parl, he will become friendly. So I'm gonna try not to kill him. But we're gonna stop here, and I'll catch you next time while we clear out some fucking beasts. As always, thanks for watching.